So I've got my notebook with me, so it's time for the first haul of 2022, perfume haul. If you're excited, if you love fragrances, subscribe to this channel because here we talk about perfumes the most, and then luxury and little stuff also. So subscribe if you enjoy these videos. My name is Monica and I live here in the UK, and I am 100% Polish as well. So that is why my accent is all over the place, because I have lived in 4 countries in my life. So it's like literally a mess, but I've learned to love it. I've got a haul for you, and this is first sample haul. And I usually do sample orders a lot, but this is the first one I've done so far. My go-to place for sample testing is Jovoy here in the UK. They've got also like a Parisian website stuff, but they have got so many just unique niche fragrances, and I love going for niche in there. So all of these are niche fragrances that I've wanted to test out. Some of them are terrible, some of them are bad, but I wanted to just get yourself a cup of coffee, and maybe we can make it like a monthly stuff, or maybe I can get even a retailer to do like a monthly sample box or something, and we can like all talk about the fragrances together every month. That would be fun, actually. I'm thinking about it. Let me know if you would be interested in something like this. I can try to organize it. But yeah, I've got my notebook because I've said to myself this year I need to be more organized with my fragrances, because I get so many samples and then I just forget about them because I don't have time to really like remember whether I like them or not, and then I go back and I'm like, oh, did I have this sample? Where is it? So I need to be more organized. So now 2020, I've got all my samples here and I make notes, and then every single sample order I'll make notes. So then if I want to know, oh, do I have this sample, or what did I think about this fragrance? If I don't remember, I can just go back and test it. First one is Tuberoza from Nishane. And Nishane has been a brand that I've wanted to get into more this year. And this literally smells like cough medicine. It is not a cough medicine, something that I used to be given when I was ill as a child, definitely like a syrup, like a white syrupy thing. When I smell it, I can say like it smells nice, but I would never wear it myself because it reminds me of that cough syrup thingy. And yeah, it's a very fragrant fragrance, but I would say it doesn't smell as expensive as I wanted it to smell. And you know, everybody has a different thing that they think when they smell fragrance. To me, this is not an expensive smell. Tuberosa is quite an expensive oil, so I would want it to smell very exclusive and have something more in there. This is just a very simple, fresh, fruity kind of floral tuberose fragrance. To me, it's kind of not worth a full bottle, let's say that. So Tuberoza Nishane, let me know what you think about this one if you have smelt it. Let's now go to Ylang from PERRIS Montecarlo. This is another fragrance brand that I've been wanting to get more into because they're always in Selfridges, but yeah, don't ask me. It's like I just feel intimidated when sales associate just stare at me because I'm there for such a long time. Recently I had like a situation where I literally was made to feel like a thief, so I just don't like the pressure. Ylang. This opening, I was intrigued, I remember with this one, because it's with Ylang, I feel like it always has that freshness, but then it's got like this lactic, kind of rotten or like overripe fruit quality. And to me, this is nice when first applied, but then it goes into too ripe, too like nearly rotten fruit to me, which if you love that kind of weird scent, Pulp from Byredo is amazing. That is like rotten fruit, like super ripe fruit, but amazing. This one, it just goes to the place that I don't like a fragrance to go, so don't like this one particularly. But next one is Auster, and this is from Electimuss. I love this one to die for. This is like a dry, woody, fragrance, super spicy, masculine. I would wear it totally, just dark and decisive, assertive. I love this one, super different, and yeah, absolutely a full bottle is on my to buy list. Next is Ghzalah, totally nice, nutty, like vetiver, fresh, spicy. Love this one. It is very aromatic and so intense without any sweetness. If you love those sort of fragrances, if you like woody fragrances like maybe Santal 33, go and see if you like this one. This is their newest release in a red bottle. Love this one. This one leans masculine, but if you are a person that would wear Oud Wood from Tom Ford, you would love this one. Next one is Arancia di Sicilia, and I remember. Love. Oh, this is my perfect summer fragrance. Smells like a French Riviera, just like an orange. I feel like it's a bit chocolatey. It's like orange, but with a bit of dark chocolate, like a subtle hint. So it's just a bit sweet. It's such a fresh, beautiful fragrance, and the freshness doesn't go away either, which some fresh fragrances do. This one, definitely like on my summer to buy this, such a positive fragrance, and yeah, just love it. This one is from PERRIS Montecarlo again. Next up is a fragrance that I really was interested in, knowing whether I would like it, and it's called Luxuria from Memoirs London. This one, instantly when I smelled it, I was like, oh, I recognize this DNA, but I really like it. And it's kind of like Good Girl, but the normal one, the first one, mixed with the red bottle one. To me, that is like the mix. And to me, this is amazing. Sexy, dusty, like cocoa, bit of strawberry or some berry. Oh, yummy, just sexy, feminine, but super powerful. Love this one. So this one I would totally get, and it lasts forever on this at least. Next is Neverending by, what is it called? THOO, the House of Oud, I think they're called. And this one, again, I love it. And it does have that cocoa smell to it. It's just chocolatey, but a bit more woody to me. The two, Luxuria and this one, they've got a similar vibe to a fragrance, so you feel like one, you'll like the other. It's nice, sweet with a touch of suede, vanilla, sexy, and very peppery. Love this one. I gave this one on first impression 9.2, and I agree with myself. It's amazing. A lot of good ones actually this time around, because last time I remember I didn't like anything and I spent so much money on samples. This one is really nice as well. I smell quite a high quality, like a boozy, woody scent, and I love that booziness. I think it really is nice and warm. It's less sweet than Luxuria for sure, but it's got a similar vibe, so really love this one as well. This is probably my favorite from this sample line. It's Zenne from Nichane. Oh my god, so fun, just like fruity, fun, girly. This is sort of a girly fragrance that I could totally wear, because usually I just don't like the flowery fragrances, but this one is so good. And my husband, when I wore this, he was like, oh, are you wearing Baccarat Rouge? And it is not the same whatsoever, but he said, oh, it just reminds me of that intensity. He loves this one, I agree. It's nice and sweet and just fruity, with a nice bit of vanilla in there. Totally nice, and I think it'll be amazing to layer this also with other fragrances, because it's light enough but intense enough to just really bring out different qualities of other fragrances. So this one is definitely on my buy list. This one's like 11 out of 10. This fragrance, Vani Tahiti, I'm not going to spray it. PERRIS Montecarlo. This one, literally, I smelled it and I was like, whoa, what is it? Is it the card that is smelling so weird, or is it the fragrance? So I sprayed it on my skin. Mistake. It's vanilla, but with this fecal scent that is there as well. So it's nice vanilla. Like if the fecal thing wasn't in there, it would be nice. But it literally smells like poop. It just smells very strange. I think it's the ambergris. It's just too much ambergris in there, because it's really pronounced. Very strange, but some people might absolutely love it. It's just not for me at all. Libertine from Ilk. This one, not a fan. Just not my cup of tea. It smells kind of, to me, it smells too classy. For me, it's just not interesting enough for my current collection, so definitely a pass. Unue, I don't know what that means from Jeroboam. Fresh, clean, pineapple, not sure. Yeah, and I'm not sure either. It's just neutral. It's nothing amazing. Normal, I don't know. It's just 5 out of 10. Literally sits in the middle. But I want to be impressed with fragrances, so not me. Incident Diplomatique, I think they just gave it to me. I love this fragrance because I didn't order it, because I already own a sample of that one, but really like it. Incident Diplomatique is patchouli, just one. Floro from Jeroboam, like it. It's a fruity, very fruity, positive fragrance. But also kind of reminds me of like a Victoria's Secret body spray or something. So I'm just being honest. Like I don't want to be mean to these fragrances, but you know, I'm trying to be honest how I would just speak to myself when I smell fragrance. And then I would probably filter it for public, but let's just be honest here with each other, you know. I wouldn't pay the amount for this. I love the vanilla from Jeroboam, but this one is it's just too normal to just, you can get a Victoria body spray and it would have that same effect really. And then Coeur du Noir from Beaufort, London. I don't know how is it supposed to be pronounced in English. This one is so dark. I love this one. I would never wear it myself, but my husband would wear it and I would love it on him. So I ordered it because I was intrigued by the just dark bottle and the notes, and I thought this can be like amazing or bad. It's very dark. It's like a vampire fragrance. So woody, so smoky and like incensey. A bit of like that greenness, that sour greenness in there. Love it on a guy because it's so unique and kind of like an amouage, intense, like interlude fragrance or something like that, but not on me. But absolutely love it, and I think I would get it just to gift to my husband because he loves those sort of fragrances. So very unique, very different. So I'm happy overall. As you can tell, most of these fragrances were really, really nice. So I'm surprised, and I've got a full bottles on request for a couple of these. Luxuria for sure, I really love that one, and then Zenne, and perhaps Ghzalah or Neverending also. So in Arancia di Sicilia, oh my gosh, too many fragrances now, but love these ones so much. Let me know what is your best discovery this year so far. Have you gotten yourself any samples? Let me know what you think about them, and I hope you enjoy this little talk through, like an honest talk through. Let me know if you enjoy like me just saying like literally what I think, or do you want me to censor myself and be more like, this is nice and it could be for this person or that person, or do you just want me to be like, okay, this one doesn't work, this one is good, this one smells like poop? Let me know what you think, and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I'll see you soon, I guess. Bye for now.